my vacation!
We are at Playground with Jason Leigh, the executive producer on Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. I gotta ask, why make a remake of Dead Rising 2?
A remake was always planned with this game. When we took on the contract to do Dead Rising 2, there was always a director's cut planned, but those plans actually changed when we announced Dead Rising 2, and there was a big fan outcry about Frank West being removed from the series. So in the end, Dead Rising 2 was very successful. Chuck Green was accepted as the new hero of the franchise, but we took that outcry from the fans as a great opportunity to bring Frank back to the series and retell the Fortune City outbreak, this time with Frank West as the hero.
Yes, this is like a sort of non-canon version of the story from the original Dead Rising 2. Is the story going to divert in any way? Are we going to see the same villains and same sort of twists, or?
The story definitely is going to have some surprises in it. So it is still the Fortune City outbreak. It's still in Fortune City. A lot of the same characters return, but not all the characters are what they seem. And there's definitely going to be some surprises with the story and with the missions that you have to do in order to solve the mystery of the conspiracy.
So now that Frank is back, I know the camera is back as well.
Yes.
Are you bringing anything else back from the first Dead Rising?
So the camera's the big one for sure. That's the signature tool of the trade of Frank West. Mm-hmm. And of course we brought back the entire camera mechanic. With Case West for Dead Rising 2, it was sort of camera light. This has the full ability to earn PP from categories like brutality and horror and so on. Also coming back from Dead Rising 1 are all of Frank's skills and a lot of his animations. For Chuck Green, we redid all of the attack animations. Frank has a very different fighting style. He's more of a brawler, bruiser type character, so we brought back all of his skills, but then added more on top of that.
Dead Rising 2, or Dead Rising as well as Dead Rising 2, were like renowned for the crazy amount of zombies that were on screen, isn't that once? Are you upping the amount of zombies for Off the Record?
Yes, we are. We've actually increased the zombie density in almost all of the areas in the game, so we can push several thousand zombies at once in an environment. And of course we had to make Frank a little bit stronger, a little bit more capable, and give him some even deadlier weapons to be able to cope with those zombies.
Is there anything from, any mechanics-wise, anything from Dead Rising 2 that you're not bringing back, or?
Yeah, we've removed the Terrorist Reality multiplayer, so the 4-player multiplayer we've taken out. Mm-hmm. However, in its place we've added the sandbox mode, which is a mode similar to the Infinity mode from Dead Rising 1, where you can play the world completely unlocked with no pressure of a time limit and no story. And because the world is so lush and full of weapons and so on, it's a great mode that you can get in and just explore without having that pressure.
Is the weapons manufacturing still in?
Yes, Frank can make combo weapons the same as Chuck could, and we've upped the number of combo weapons as well. So with the new theme park that we put in, that gave us the opportunity to put in several brand new combo weapons, mm-hmm. and some of them are the most crazy ones that we put in the series so far.
Who do you think would win in a fight between Frank and Chuck?
Maybe we should put both of them in Street Fighter and have them duke it out or something. I think that they'd be pretty even, actually. Frank's the brawler. Chuck is a little bit more of almost like a martial artist, mm-hmm. but they're both tough guys, so it would be even.
All right. When are you releasing?
Dead Rising 2 Off the Record comes out on October 14th in Europe, and it's coming out on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.
All right. Thanks a lot.